please rise. Welcome. Welcome to the JC LISD Academy Class of 2021 graduation ceremony. Please make sure that your cell phones are turned to silent, and we're going to welcome our faculty and graduates this evening. I'll ask that everybody remain standing for the singing of the national anthem, sung by 2020 Academy alumni Cassandra Talton. Gentlemen, please remove your caps. Welcome, Cassandra.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly gleaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the hope of the brave.
Thank you. Oh, thank you, Cassandra. That was beautiful. You can be seated. At this time, I'd like to introduce LISD Superintendent of the Lenawee Intermediate School District, who will deliver our welcome.
Good evening. Can everybody hear me okay back there? Okay, great. On behalf of the Lenawee Intermediate School District, our staff, our Board of Education, and Jackson College, I would like to welcome you to this 2021 graduation for our JC LISD graduates. I would like to make just a couple brief introductions, and they can maybe wave from the side there. We have two of our Board of Education members with us this evening, Ms. Carrie Dillon and Mr. David Prey. And from here out, it's pretty much going to be about the students, as it should be tonight. But I'd like to hear a round of applause, not only for our board that's continued to support this program, but also our staff of both Jackson College and the Academy that are here this evening. So it'd probably be appropriate. You know, I think both last year and this year, one of the themes of graduations, whether it's any of our programs or our local districts, colleges, so on, you're going to hear probably a steady or consistent theme about persistence and working through some challenging times. And that's certainly true for this group of students as well. But being completely honest, I don't know that that should be the focus this evening, because what I know about these students, I think regardless of the conditions, the challenges, you name it, they've probably seen it in the last 14 months, they're going to be successful and have proven that they're going to work through those challenges not only in school but probably forever in their lives. So I do want to be one of the first to say congratulations this evening. And based on this afternoon's experience during rehearsal, I want to just a couple words of advice to always continue to focus on the basics, things like the alphabet and right and left. And there's some blushes, but I wanted them to relax a little this evening too so they can enjoy. But it was interesting. It does feel better now than it did with the sun being down earlier. So I won't poke any more fun at them, but they were fun this afternoon. Couple more serious notes, and then I'll turn it over back to Mrs. Dussault. As I was saying, though, they should be, and parents, staff, everyone that's been involved in their success should certainly be very proud. And I think this program, but in particular this group of students, proves over and over again that if you set the bar high, people will work towards those goals. So that too probably will be a theme as others speak, including the students tonight. Lastly, my little 2 cents that I like to remind people of, and I think it's especially true these days, that your greatest measure of success as you move forward is going to be not what others think or expect of you, but rather to continue to make incremental improvements day to day in your life, as you will soon. Some of you have other people accountable to you, but the person you need to remain most accountable to is the one in the mirror each day. So with that being said, congratulations, celebrate and continue to move forward in your dreams, and I'll turn it back to Mrs. Dussault.
Thank you, Mr. Haig. I do want to echo Mr. Haig's sentiments and thank our staff of teachers, our counselor, the staff at Jackson College. I want to thank all of you as parents for your support of this program. And finally, I want to thank our administration and Miss Case. Can everybody give Miss Case a big round of applause? Literally, I sign the diplomas. Everything else you see up here tonight is her. So thank you. Thank you for everything this evening. So I do have some remarks that I would like to share with our students as well, and I'm going to try not to tear up while I'm up here. You guys are a really special group to me. I've been with all of you, that one right there too, since your beginning here, and this is my first time to see all of you from entrance to exit here at the Academy. So you guys are all very special to me. So this is the 10th year of the JC LISD Academy. The Academy opened in 2010, and so you guys began your 10th year here. And I can imagine that 10 years ago, the staff at the JC LISD Academy, who was just starting this program, and you've probably heard Mr. Griffith's speech about the Academy many times about, they didn't know what was going to happen when they opened this brand new school. And I can just imagine those students, 10 years ago, looking at you guys right now would be very proud. I would imagine that if the staff had a crystal ball, they would have never imagined that you guys, that there'd be 13 of you up here who survived a pandemic to go on to get not only your high school diplomas, but your associate's degrees or transferable credits, and over 1,200 hours of community service and all of those wonderful things that you have done despite everything that's going on in the world right now. So I'm just so proud of all of you. If those teachers would have seen you, they would have realized just how brave, courageous, kind, and resilient all of you are. The other thing that they would have noticed is that you are history makers. This is an interesting time in our history. You guys are making history right now by sitting in these chairs. So this year's yearbook includes a quote from Maya Angelou. It says, "I can be changed by what happens to me, but I refuse to be reduced by it." This year has certainly changed us. We appreciate smiles much more. We appreciate hugs much more. We value the importance of being together. And we realize just how resilient we are. The class of 2020 has certainly been changed by what has happened. But none of you were reduced by it. Instead, you went out and made history. Congratulations. I would now like to personally welcome our speaker, Naomi Joyner.
We are the go-getters, the world changers. They told us the sky is the limit, but we've seen past the clouds, where stars and galaxies dance between our fingertips. We never thought we'd get this far. The world's been against us from the very beginning, but somehow we survived. We held tight to the good, those moments when life seemed to be all right. And here we are now, standing before you all, with pride on our chest and hope in our hearts. Today's the end of an old chapter and the beginning of the next. We're changing this space with each passing day, even just by having been enrolled at a middle college. And in between high school and higher education, unlocking the doors of another class of people, taking advantage of something not everyone is lucky enough to achieve. With the help and guidance of staff and mentors, we were allowed to dream, to think, to question, and actually learn something more, something bigger than subjects and tests and assignments. We learned how to take a caterpillar and make it into a butterfly. So even when we feel like we're stuck in a standstill, let this be a reminder, everything happens in its own time. Thank you.
Thank you, Naomi. Now, the moment you have all been waiting for. Superintendent Haig, LISD Board of Education, on behalf of the faculty and administration of the JC LISD Academy, a regional middle college, I certify that each candidate whose name shall hereafter be called has satisfactorily met and fulfilled the requirements that have been legislated by the Michigan Department of Education and the Board of Education at the Lenawee Intermediate School District, in partnership with the 11 local districts. Superintendent Haig will present the diplomas. Graduates, please rise. Each graduate will receive their high school diploma, in addition to the Michigan Early Middle College Association Technical Certificate. Catherine Chakowski. Catherine has received 61 college credits, an associate in science. Allison plans to further education at the University of Michigan and pursue a degree in chemistry. Allison is a member of Phi Theta Kappa and LISD Tech Center Biochemical Technology Program Excellence and Work Habits Award winner, made the Jackson College Dean's List, and volunteered for the Lenawee Department of Aging for more than 70 hours and the Tecumseh Band Camp. Congratulations, Catherine. Naomi Joyner. Naomi has 60 college credits, an associate in arts. Naomi plans to further education at the School of Art Institute of Chicago and pursue a career as a published author. Naomi has served as president of the Lit Club for 4 years, as a Martin Luther King Service Award recipient, took first place in the Lenawee Drug Abuse PSA contest, volunteered at Ogden Church in the Children and Teen Ministry Program, and is an LISD Academy Student Ambassador. Congratulations, Naomi. Michael Loveday. Michael has 65 college credits and an associate in arts. Michael plans to further education at Stamp School of Art and Design at the University of Michigan and pursue a career as a director of arts in gaming and/or movies. Michael participated in the student exchange program to Japan, was a second-place winner in the Lenawee Drug Abuse PSA contest, is a JCLISD Academy Student Ambassador, has served as vice president of the Lit Club, is a yearbook member, volunteered at Habitat for Humanity and the Humane Society, worked at the New Hampshire camp, and is currently employed at Floral Drams as a floral assistant. Congratulations, Michael. Jacob Mann. Jacob has 60 college credits, an associate in general studies. Jacob plans to enter full-time ministry as a pioneer for the organization Jehovah's Witness and work part-time. Jacob is a member of the Cards and Board Game Clubs, attended the 2017 MEMCA conference, and completed 108 volunteer hours. Congratulations, Jacob. Lillian Netto. Lillian has 73 college credits, an associate in arts, and an associate in general studies. Lillian plans to further education at Eastern Michigan University and pursue a career in digital, social media, marketing, or web design. Lillian is a member of Phi Theta Kappa, made the Jackson College Dean's List, completed over 100 hours of community service, placed regionally in the Skills USA through the LISD Tech Center Graphic Imaging Technology Program, is a JCLISD Academy Student Leader, a JCLISD Academy Student Ambassador, and played JV volleyball at Britton Deerfield School. Congratulations, Lillian. Sydney Poor. Sydney has 60 college credits, an associate in science. Sydney plans to further education at Ohio University and pursue a career in biochemistry. Sydney is a member of Phi Theta Kappa, made the Jackson College Dean List, and has completed more than 70 hours of community service. Congratulations, Sydney. Adriana Schur. Adriana has 41 college credits and plans to further education at University of Michigan Dearborn and pursue a career in computer or software engineering. Adriana participated in the LISD Tech Center First Robotics Competition, is a member of Phi Theta Kappa, coordinated the student prom, and completed over 100 hours of community service. Congratulations, Adriana. Aubrey Schneid. Aubrey has 34 college credits and plans to work as a surgical assistant with an oral surgeon. Aubrey is a member of Phi Theta Kappa, competed in HOSA through the LISD Tech Center Dental Assisting Program, and placed 8th. Aubrey volunteered at Clinton Elementary School and completed 110 volunteer hours. Congratulations, Aubrey. Jillian Teeple. Jillian has 62 college credits and an associate in arts. Jillian is a member of Phi Theta Kappa, made the Jackson College Dean's List, LISD Tech Center Video and Audio Program Work Habits Award recipient, attended Skills USA and Leadership Conference, is a member of the National Society of High School Honors, and completed over 100 hours of community service. Congratulations, Jillian. Tyler Van Acker. Tyler has 66 college credits and an associate in science. Tyler plans to further education at the University of Toledo and pursue a career as a surgeon. Tyler is a member of Phi Theta Kappa, captain of the Monroe Middle College split team, earned a varsity letters in soccer and track, completed 100 hours of community service and college readiness hours, and completed a 40-hour internship at a hospital. Congratulations, Tyler. Kelsey Weiser. Kelsey has 60 college credits and an associate in arts. Kelsey plans to pursue a career as a high school mathematics teacher. Kelsey completed 144 community service hours, is vice president of service for Phi Theta Kappa, earned varsity letters from Tecumseh High School in symphony orchestra and cheer, is an LISD Tech Center Education Careers Work Habits and Excellence Award recipient, and made the Jackson College Dean's List. Congratulations, Kelsey. Kira Jakobison. Kira has 62 college credits and an Associate of Arts. Kira plans to further education at DePaul University and pursue a career in film and television media. Kira is a member of Phi Theta Kappa, a member of the National Honor Society, served as president of International Club, served as class of 2020 president at Clinton High School, was stage manager for Fiddler on the Roof, served as vice president of the P7 Bible Club at Clinton High School, team captain for the varsity girls bowling, chemistry and Spanish tutor, and volunteered at Habitat for Humanity and the quilting season. Congratulations, Kira. Tobias Zemer. Tobias has 65 college credits and an associate in arts. Tobias plans to further education at the University of Michigan and pursue a career in LGBTQ+ youth psychology. Tobias is the co-president of the JC-LISD Academy GSA Club, is member of Phi Theta Kappa, made the Jackson College Dean's List, and volunteered over 70 hours with the Department of Aging. Congratulations, Tobias. Ladies and gentlemen, I have the distinct honor of presenting to you the JC-LISD Academy, a regional middle college, class of 2021. Graduates, move your tassel from right to left. You can throw them in the air. You deserve it. All right, go pick them up. And you may be seated. At this time, I'd like to introduce LISD Assistant Superintendent of Instruction and General Services, Dr. Kyle Griffith. Dr. Griffith worked with all 11 local districts several years ago to establish the JC-LISD Academy, a regional middle college, and served as the first principal of the program. Please welcome Dr. Griffith to the podium to deliver our closing remarks.
Thanks. Kim mentioned that crystal ball, and I tell you, my eyes watered up just looking out and thinking back 10 years ago. 10 years ago when we started this thing, and some of you heard me say that story. I'm going to reminisce just for a little bit, and then we're going to move forward. But when I made the shift, I was a local superintendent, and my son and I were riding in the car. I said, hey, I'm going to change jobs. I'm going to start a middle college. And he's in 7th grade, and he looks at me and he says, well, what if nobody comes? And I thought to myself, I honestly never thought of that. What if nobody comes? And the reason I never thought of that is because it was going to be too good. I mean, I see a lot of grandparents here tonight. And even parents. When we were in school, dual enrollment and going to college was like that, you just didn't do that stuff. Like, this was an opportunity to go to college for free. Oh, by the way, we're also going to give you a laptop to start. Why wouldn't kids come? I mean, this is crazy. Like, Now, let's rewind 10 years. I take the job. Deanna Case shifts over as secretary. We have no teachers. We have no books. We ordered some computers. We don't have a counselor, but we got someone to come. Unreal. It was the greatest sales pitch ever. And our goal was to get 40 families to come to a school that had nothing. No books, no structure, just a dream. I mean, just a dream. Like, it's just gonna be great. And I remember it was a night just like tonight, only we were inside, and the parents were all here, and we're starting this up. And it's almost like a pep rally. And I said, what can we do to start this thing out? And at this point, it truly is a sales pitch. So we have stacks of computers, free computers, and a sticker, a bumper sticker. I said, Deanna, you know those stickers on cars, hey, I'm a proud parent of an honor student at blah, 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 blah. You see them all the time, right? I said, hey, we're going to go right to this. We're going to have ourselves a rally. We're going to whip these parents up into a frenzy, and we're going to change that sticker. Proud parent of a college student, not a high school, a college student. And these parents, they're like, a lot of the parents haven't had that. A lot of parents never had an honor sticker. Like, they're grabbing these things. The kids are grabbing their computers. They're all proud. I mean, I got a new computer. The parents are taking these out to the parking lot and putting them right on their cars. They haven't stepped foot in college. But they're so proud to be a part of a program like this, an opportunity. And the thing we did the first year, 10 years ago, we started them off right in college. The first day of school, we said every kid needs to take, what would every kid need to take for college? Keyboarding. Yep. So every kid we signed up for college. First day of school, they went to college. Keyboard. I wish I would have had that as a college student. Keyboarding. Success, some not, but they were college students, and they started to believe, and the parents were proud to be that college student. And then it shifted. We started to prove ourselves, and we started to get out of that 40. We had, and some of you have been there right from the beginning, we had some success, we had some failures, but we finally got someone to the finish line in Lenawee County. Parents, grandparents, think back again to your day. How many students would do their high school credits and college at the same time? It was unheard of. It just didn't happen. So we had our first 3. Take a look at this. These were the first 3 to get to the associate degree finish line in the history of this program. Some of you are far away, and if you want to come up closer later. But these guys, man, they're bad. Like, whoa, I'm a college kid, man. I did this. They're standing there with pride. I did it. I'm the first to do this. I made it to the finish line. In fact, the greatest part of the story is we were so excited about it, we let them go out and get that college degree. In a couple cases, they didn't finish high school yet. And we figured, well, if they're going to finish, they'll finish high school, right? Well, what's a kid going to think? A kid's going to think, what? Wait a second, why do I have to go back and finish high school when I'm a college kid? And we had to change mindsets, and we had to change systems. And over the 10 years, we continued to build and continue to learn and continue to do great things and continue to gather credits and continue to prove our worth and continue in meetings. We'd have meetings about where are these kids going to go? What are they going to do? And I remember celebrating the first one that went to Michigan, because the rumor was no kid out of this program could ever go to Michigan. No kid could certainly go to Ivy League. We did that. Check that box. And we just started to build and build and build. And over the 10 years, tonight, the 10 years, the shift is done. In 10 years, parents and grandparents, tonight, we're no longer about a bumper sticker. We're about a t-shirt. Woo! Your graduate is going to walk out of here with a very special t-shirt. A t-shirt that makes a proclamation. Take a look at this. History maker. Now, I can see the look, I see some eye rolls. Because the kids are like, oh, geez, here we go. I want, and if the kids don't wear them, you wear them. Dads, moms, brothers, sisters, you wear it. And when you go out there, and people say, what in the world is that history maker? Tell me about that. Tell me, what's a history maker? How did you make history? You know that's what I want to happen. You tell them. I was part of a program that has earned more college credits than any other program in the history of Lenawee County. Over 6,000 collective credits over 10 years. Give it up. Secondly, I've graduated from a program that has produced over 70 associate degrees. 70 associate degrees. Let's give it up for these guys. And then there'll be, well, the program was designed to do that. That's right. The program was designed to do that. It's a beautiful design. And then you look them right in the eye and you tell them this. It was designed to do it, but not everybody does it, right? Not everybody has the determination, the guts, the passion to take the risk, to step in a college classroom and take it on and accomplish what you've accomplished tonight. You do. You are history makers. Wear the t-shirt with pride. Parents, hold your heads up high. Be proud that you are something, truly something that is special in Lenawee County, and your family has made history tonight. Congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. Griffith. I think Miss Case has your t-shirts. Yeah, so she'll give you your t-shirt when you're done. So this concludes our ceremony this evening. Once again, I want to thank all of you, staff, parents, grandparents, administration, but mostly my students. Thank you for making my time here extremely valuable. Oh.